last time we began the game as Portugal, and already there it looks like we might have an opening to attack Morocco. Although Tunis can cross through Tlemcen right now. How many forts are there in... Okay, so yeah, they could actually join up their troops now, I think. That's Highlands. And I was looking at Morocco's troop count. They have 50,000, 15,000. I want to keep an eye on their troops and their manpower. Then again, their vassals are also in this war. So yeah, what is the supply limit here? 22, okay. I'm going to wait until I have a second claim in Morocco, which will be 1 or 2 months. 2 months. And then I'm going to start moving my troops down to Ceuta. Oh wait, I have to actually go through Granada. Oh my god. No. Brilliance has occurred. Okay, I think I am actually going to take the fabrication on Tangiers and then recall my diplomat. So, the idea is keep my troops here, wait until my truce with Granada runs out, declare war on them, Tunis joins the war, or they break their alliance with Granada. One of those two things happens. Once I finish the war with Granada, for the most part, before I actually make peace, when does Castile's truce with Granada end? 1448. Ours is 1449, isn't it? So they have a whole year to do what they want to Granada before we can get there. Yeah, that's... Alright, we're still going to look into it. With any luck, that'll give Morocco some time to war themselves into oblivion. I could continue fabricating a claim on Morocco, but first... I am not actually going to do that. I was thinking about... Nope, actually, I am doing that. I'm going to ask for military access. And also offer military access to Castile. At the end of this, or once my diplomat gets back and I can. Okay, we're out of Regency. And we have personal union on monarch death between England and Castile. Castile has allied the Papal State. Oh yeah, I need to increase relations with them. And we can easily get an alliance with them, even though like there's no royal marriage to be had. I could get a royal marriage with Aragon. Although Castile would not be happy with me. Though Castile is a historical friend. But if Aragon and Castile ever go to war, I'm screwed. And because I will have to choose Castile. I think I am going to, after I offer them military access. Moldavia has an event. Okay. Offer them military access. And then we'll continue building our spy network and fabricating claims in the hopes Okay, the Duke of Coimbra. King Afonso was only 6 years old when he became King of Portugal. For the first 6 years of his reign, the country has been ruled by the Duke of Coimbra. Don Afonso has had no reason for complaint, and by most accounts, his regency has been a just and effective one, or efficient one. However, with the young king reaching majority, there are now many in our court who would try to influence their monarch. Jealous of the Duke's influence, a group of noblemen has been trying to sow discord between him and the king, trying to frame him as a would-be rebel. In the last attempt to mend relations, the Duke of Coimbra has arrived with a number of retainers to seek an audience with Don Afonso. So it was true, death to him and his men, or... Actually, I'm going to take the trade efficiency and tax modifier because we are not exactly making a lot of money right now. Oh, okay. It looks like Tlemcen is getting completely destroyed by both armies. So... I mean, Tlemcen still has 10,000 troops. But... Granada has 4,000. It's about a year till Castile will probably go to war with Granada. I'd really like us to not be in a personal union under somebody else. That would suck. England has disputed succession. If their king dies right now, a noble from our house would be on the throne. Interesting. So we're making 0.73 ducats every month now, so that's nothing to sneeze at considering we have some decent things going for us. Does suck that our estates are disloyal, but we'll see what we can do about that in the future, especially since the nobility is probably going to hate us forever. Times of need. The dynasty of our noble king, De Avis, is certainly a powerful one. Through Afonso V, they rule our nation and will do so for many years to come. However, even the great are sometimes in need of help. Thankfully, the De Avis family has strong ties to other great powers, such as the Lancaster house, led by none other than Henry VI, King of England. His gracious wife Maria is a daughter of our own royal house and an invaluable contact. Let's try to get some money from England. Okay, this war is not going how I had hoped at all. It seems like they're going to get a 100% war score on that. Like, really soon, actually. Oh no. I don't think so. So Mazab declared war on Tlemcen as well? Or... that's what it looks like. A helping hand. Finally, we have heard back from dearest Maria regarding our request for her husband, the most noble king, King Henry VI, has decided to grant it. The reply returned with coffers of gold to fill our emptying treasury. 100 ducats? Cool. That's helpful. Our military power is going to suffer for a long time. What are Morocco's numbers looking like? Morocco is losing manpower, still has 15,000 troops though. Should have checked their vassals as well, but... Alright, so I think Castile is about to go to war with... England has War of the Roses. Okay, so maybe we can get a member of our dynasty on England still. Yeah, Castile's truce with Granada is about to end, or just did end. Yeah, it just did. So now we have about a year for Castile to declare war on them. And I think in August, actually, I'm going to increase maintenance on everything. 10, 8. I'm going to fabricate a claim on Garb. Okay, so I'm going to recall the diplomat. Paulo Gonçalves. I don't actually know how that's pronounced. Suspects neighbors. This is something to do with a spy master. Granada's opinion of me changes by 30. Who cares? I'm actually going to activate the fort in Ceuta right now. Castile have any other alliance besides me and the Papal State? Nope. I could pretty much easily ally the Papal State. We're going to go for that. It's good to ally or be friends with the Pope anyway, and that'll give us more, not authority, more papal influence by doing that. Castile hasn't moved their troops in. Are they not going to? Clemson is no longer a valid rival for me, and Tunis can now get to Morocco. Okay. We will end our... I guess I'm rivaling Tunis now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. If Castile goes to war with Granada, Granada calls... Oh no, Tunis isn't allied with them anymore? Oh, that sucks. They have a royal marriage. Weird. Okay. Right. I need to... going to recall the diplomat from Castile. The House of De Maya. With the union of Afonso and Maria, we have gained not only a spouse, but also a new ally in the realm. The De Maya is an old and influential family, and their seat in Braganza is a jewel of the kingdom. Of course, friendship has to go both ways, and Maria will be expected to speak for her kin, and while our king will be expected to consider such advice very carefully. Okay. Our heir is a female, and she's a 6'4". That's pretty good. I'll take that. 6'4". Something else. So I just thought about this. Exploration being having the colonist unlock later means that Portugal's special power that they get from the Age of Discovery is not as powerful as it used to be, because you get access to the settler later, or the colonist. So the plus 50 bonus settler increase doesn't really help as much. I was going to do something. Oh, right. Remove or revoke the embargo on Tlemcen. And issue one on Tunis. Tunis has rivaled Byzantium. That's crazy. How? Okay, Byzantium is falling to the Ottomans anyway. Military divided. I can either get fort defense or siege ability. Fort defense? No, siege ability. Is Tunis allied with anybody else? Oh my god. Okay, so they're just allied to Morocco, so never mind. And it looks like Castile is moving in on that. So we're going to try to declare war on Granada as well. Castile declared war on Granada. Okay, so we're going to go for it too. As weird as it might sound. We'll stop drilling everything. And I do not want them sieging anything, so I'm going to reactivate all of my forts. It sucks that Granada broke, or somehow the truce, or the it sucks that the alliance between Castile and Tunis and Granada broke down. I think it wasn't it Granada? Oh, cool. You're going to Lisbon? You're going to my capital? Oh no, that's hilarious. They're using my land to go around Castile. Alright, well, on the subject of Castile, we need to keep improving relations. So I'm hoping that by the time our truce is up... Wait, what is this war for? Is the Castilian conquest of Malaga. And I'm going to be going for humiliation, I think. Because I think that's an Age of Discovery thing. Yeah, humiliate rival. We already are present on 2 continents, Europe and Africa. Morocco is apparently building a spy network in our land. So now Castile has to get through... Okay, please don't go to Gibraltar. Good. So at the end of this month, I will declare war on Granada, which should make Castile not to be able to get to 100% peace, 100% peace deal. And I can take control of Gibraltar. And let's go for it. I would have preferred that this called in Tunis, but, I mean, humiliation is humiliation. And I wish, actually, I kind of wish Castile would have called us into this war, because then we would get favors with them. Granada has light ships. Do they have any other ships? No, they have some transports. But those don't really count as ships. Not in my eyes. Oh, I should have put my explorer in charge. Okay. I'll wait for us to take control of Gibraltar. When we do, we will force their navy back out and hopefully capture a light ship. Hopefully. And now that we have that, I'm going to go up to Burgos and defeat their army. Did that sink anything? Or, I mean, did that sink everything? I think so, but I'm not sure. We're going to move on to blockade Granada. Oh, I just realized I should... I'm actually going to take like 4 soldiers or 4 infantry and 2 of my cav and go. Oh, never mind. I was going to say loot the province, but that's so minimal it's worthless in the grand scheme of things. What's tech looking like? Anybody take temples or marketplace yet? Yeah, it looks like they did. Oh well. Hoping to get a little bit of innovation out of that. And we destroyed Granada's army. We won't be able to take their capital, but once Castile gets forced out of this war because of call for peace, which they will get. Okay, we have fully improved our relations with England. I don't think we have fully improved our relations with Castile. The Pope will not accept our alliance because we're at war. Or, yeah, that's why. We're actually losing war score because we don't control Granada, and we will never control Granada. But again, Castile can't take Gibraltar this war, so they will. Okay. So eventually, Gibraltar will become the new capital because Castile should take the other 3, which means I will either have it occupied already, or I will have to reoccupy it, or actually it'll be a siege at that point, but that's fine. I'm going to leave my cav there, actually, and we're going to head back to home territory. It's Algarve's 26 supply. And I'm going to lower my army maintenance. Okay, so I think I'm ready to grant monopoly charters to the burghers. That brings them back up to a loyal demeanor. Is Granada done? Yes. I think I'm willing to mothball my forts in Lisboa and Evora because... Oh, and we have 100%. Cool. So, I want to humiliate them. I can make them end their rivalry with Tlemcen. Revoke course. They have a core on Ceuta. We'll do that, I guess. War reparations, even though it won't really be that much. And transfer trade power and make them give us... Really? That takes it all the way... 5 ducats takes it all the way up to 111 Alright, yeah, it's not going to be a huge war, but that basically satisfies the humiliate rival objective. So, looks good. Actually going to keep them in Algarve right now. Granada is no longer a valid rival for me, but we do have... Okay, I'm not going to rival Castile. That would be a dumb move, and we fully increased our relations with England. I wish the alliance between Tunis and Morocco would break down. So now might come a... Whoops, I don't want to improve relations. Out of curiosity, if I declared war on Morocco, would Tunis come in? Probably. I just want to make sure. Castile would come in if I offer them land, which I honestly don't think I want to have happen. Tunis would come in, which is scary. So, right now, if Castile's... Okay, if Castile's monarch, who is 44, dies, there is going to be a succession war between Aragon and Burgundy. Okay. In which case Aragon becomes our new buddy. We're not historical friends. That is bad. That will be really bad. Okay, we'll continue building spy networks, try to fabricate claims on as much stuff as we can. We actually have a decent amount of money coming in. I'm going to... Wait, we have 3 rule? Oh, we have at least 25 power projection now. Okay, I'm going to get some extra morale of armies, I think. Merchants worried about lack of protection with our focus on free trade and gain mercantilism. We'll take the mercantilism at the cost of Diplo points. So if I declared war on Morocco right now and offered Spain or offered Castile land, what happens if their king dies? Yeah, what happens if their king dies when I've called them into a war? Okay, Aragon's been excommunicated. Okay, we can... Okay, the Earl of Avranches has improved his fire skill. Why couldn't it be shock? I don't know. We're doing really well on monarch power right now. Castile is still allied with the Papal State. Let's go ahead and ally them too. Castile, not allied to anybody else, it looks like. So I'm wondering if Castile gets in a PU under Aragon, will they have a high liberty desire? Because I would be willing to contribute to the high liberty desire to hopefully push them over the edge. Do I want to... I think improving relations with France might not be a bad idea. Oh, never mind. Bad idea. I will improve relations with Aragon in the hopes that they are friends. We can invest in new tech. Oh, okay, so... Oh, Tech 3 was first reached then. Okay, we'll take Tech 4 and gain some innovativeness. We can build churches now. Hold 3 thrones is not going to happen. Embrace the Renaissance probably will. Actually, end of this month we'll probably start the Renaissance. I could build Lisbon up to 30 if I put a lot of points in it. That would be a lot. Actually, Porto might be the way to go. Might be cheaper to build up Lisbon, though. Difference of 2. I don't know. We might not build up to 30 development in... Okay, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to end this episode here. We will see what the future holds. And maybe we'll see a Castile that is under Aragon, which is terrifyingly hilarious.